What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Mario coming to you with another video. Here to talk about Warner Brothers' brand new movie, Barbie. Yes, the time has come for me to review the new Barbie movie. A movie that I never thought I'd see in my lifetime, but here we are. This ain't no sponsor or anything, but my son was drinking this brand new flavor, and because it's pink, I'm like, all right, let me use it for my Barbie prop. So, prime. But before we get into it, if y'all could please leave a like and subscribe, that'd mean a lot to me. Thank you guys for watching, and now let's just dive right in. As I mentioned, I never thought I'd be here reviewing a Barbie movie, but every trailer that came out and TV spot and clip, it just kept me so interested and so invested that I was like, I need to see this. And I was all about the Barbie hype, right? And I cannot believe that I said like I watched this movie and I actually had a good time with it. I was actually trying to find a Barbie shirt to like make this review and also wear it to the Showtime, but it's crazy. They all sold out. I checked my local Box Lunch, Hot Topic, Walmart, Target, and nothing, man. This movie was worth the hype. I knew what this movie was going to be about. Come on now, it's a Barbie movie. Barbie has been around my life since probably the day I was born. And I knew what Barbie was. You know, it's about women empowerment and how women could be anything. And that's why they had many different variants and styles of Barbie dolls. So I knew what I was getting myself into. But with that being said, there were some things that I didn't like, but it's mainly the messages behind this. I thought for being a Barbie movie, you know, a movie about a toy, I thought it was kind of too deep. The introduction was like about motherhood, and yeah, they try to play it as a joke, you know, like your mother wouldn't want to take care of a child or something like that, right? And so they have kids playing with baby dolls, and then once they discover the Barbie doll, the kids just start destroying all the babies. It's like, damn, like what are y'all trying to say, you know, on motherhood? But I was like, okay. Another message I thought was too heavy was the talk about like death and suicide, thinking like dying, as Barbie said. Like this, not that it's supposed to be a children's movie, but you know, it's a toy. And especially what the trailers made it out to seem is like it's just gonna be fun and you know, basically based off this toy that kids used to play with. But yeah, the whole talk about like death, suicide was just like, well, damn, y'all trying to hit on all cylinders right here. But those are the things that I didn't like, the things that left me kind of confused. There were other messages, believe me, about like men and women and just like the politics around that. But I'm not gonna get into that. You know, I didn't really pay attention to it. I noticed it, I understood it, but I'm like, I'm not gonna touch on that because you know, it's a movie, right? I didn't really care. As I said, this is a Barbie movie, so I kind of knew what was coming. And yes, they basically dumbed down all the stereotypical men in this movie, or the Kens. And honestly, I feel like they were the best parts of the movie. And no, it's not because I'm a man myself. Ryan Gosling, man, he better get an Oscar nomination because this dude just gave an outstanding performance as a doll, as Ken. His comedic timing is just on point. And yeah, his performance is definitely one to be not talked about. Sorry. Simi Liu, and I'm not sure the actor's name, but he's currently right now on Secret Invasion. And just the other Kens, they were honestly all funny. Every time they were on screen, it's like I was just smiling and laughing. And they all had a good chemistry with one another. But there's no Ken without Barbie. And all the Barbies I truly loved as well. Margot Robbie, oh my God. Margot Robbie is just so beautiful and she is so damn talented. You know, coming up from the Wolf of Wall Street. Like, she was like born to play this role. I also love Issa Rae as the President Barbie, and also the SNL actress, that played the crazy like messed up Barbie. All the Barbies did a like fantastic job as well. And oh my God, the production design was truly amazing. It was just so fun to look at. Like it looked like, sounded like, and just felt like a playset. It's like me walking down Toys R Us, and obviously I'm trying to get to the action figure aisle, right? But I always saw the Barbie playsets and whatnot, and it's literally like those playsets came to life. So for sure, hats off to all the production team. And even the soundtrack, I'm not gonna lie, the soundtrack was banging. Margot Robbie's character, she's being controlled by this daughter and mother. So basically like their story is that who the mother is played by America Ferrell, who did an outstanding job as well. But the dynamic between her and her daughter was that the daughter was young, and so she played with Barbies. But as she got older, just times change. Obviously kids change as you get older, and she kind of started playing less and less with the Barbie doll. And then she went to like high school, maybe junior high, possibly junior high, but I'll just say high school. And she's just kind of to her own, all about her friends, almost like maybe like a punk phase, but not really a punk phase. It's just like I said, kids get older, right? And so the mother starts playing with the doll because she misses those moments, the times where her daughter was young. And that was honestly a great message that I love seeing in the movie, the whole mother and daughter dynamic. And so Barbie has to go to the real world to find out like what's going on, why she is malfunctioning in Barbie Land. And then Ken goes along on the adventure. This Ken, Ryan Gosling's Ken, relies heavily on Barbie because without Barbie, there is no Ken. And so he tags along with her. He sneaks in because he wants to just be with her. To him, they're boyfriend and girlfriend, even though Barbie does not want him at all, which I was kind of like confused too by, because I'm like, I thought Barbie and Ken were always a thing, especially with the toys. And to me, the best iteration of Barbie and Ken, honestly, was in Toy Story 3, all right? Michael Keaton playing Ken, and I'm not sure who the actress who played Barbie, but their dynamic in a Toy Story movie was, I felt, the best. So in the real world, they come to find out that it is nothing like Barbie Land. In fact, it's quite the opposite. Where basically, I would just say it in the context of the movie, where men are kind of like on top of everything, right? And it's funny too when Ken goes back to Barbie Land to tell the Kens about what he's learned. He totally transforms Barbie Land into Kendom, and he takes over all of their houses into all his Mojo Dojo Casa houses. It was funny. And the company Mattel is also aware that Barbie came into the real world, and it's run by Will Ferrell. And even though they were in the real world, like I didn't quite understand why the company Mattel, all those people in there, were basically like Kens, right? They basically belonged in Barbie Land. You already know what Ferrell's gonna do, Will Ferrell things, and yeah, there was quite a few laugh out loud moments with him. Oh yeah, there's also something that I kind of quite didn't get, I didn't understand, and didn't like. As Mattel is trying to get Margot Robbie's Barbie back into the box, and so they're chasing her. She runs through the building, and she runs into, I think the lady's name was Ruth. If not, it's the actual actress's name. But basically, she's the creator of Barbie. And there was two scenes with Margot Robbie and that creator, and like it was very wholesome. She's giving her context of why she made Barbie and whatnot, and she also did it for her daughter. And in the end, I kind of didn't get the reason why Barbie wanted to be human, and so I'm already going to the end. It's just because I'm talking about the creator. So once Barbie goes back to Barbie Land, and they have to like reclaim Barbie Land from the Kens. It's just the way they go about things in this movie for both sides, because even though it was women empowerment and whatnot, the Kens also did have like a moment to shine, but like so it was basically equal, but still like just the way they went about things I was like, damn, it was kind of crazy that you guys got to take it back like that, right? But so they are successful, the Barbies, in taking over Ken, and they leave it kind of like equal. But Barbie felt like she didn't have a purpose anymore. Like she didn't know who she was, and so she's talking to that Ruth character, and Barbie kind of gets the hint like, I want to become human. And so I was kind of lost by that decision. Don't grill me, y'all. I just truly didn't understand why she wanted to be human. Obviously, this is like a Barbie movie. That's what I meant by it kind of felt way too heavy for what a Barbie toy movie should have been. I'm all for the women empowerment. I'm all for this being the stereotypical guys and seeing that play out. But yeah, the fact that she wanted to become human in the end was kind of like confusing. And I'm not gonna say the surgery name because I have trouble pronouncing it. but like there was a scene where they went into the real world, kind of like early on, where she's talking to like stereotypical construction workers, and like she says, I don't have like a vagina, and Ken doesn't have a penis or whatever, and then Ken was like, I have all the genitals. So the last line in the movie was, she was in the real world with America Ferrer's mother character and her daughter, and the last line was that she's here for the surgery. Like I said, I'm not gonna say the name because I have trouble pronouncing it, and I'm not even gonna try. But she's there to have that surgery to get, her privates. And yeah, like I said, I was just like, what? But I had fun with this movie. It was too heavy, I think. I'm all for the woman empowerment. It was fun. All the Barbies did an amazing job. Margot Robbie is an actress of our generation. Ryan Gosling, funny. I think the cans were the best part of the movie, but like I said, I just had fun with everything, literally everything. Just the messages were just like, if I don't understand, then I don't understand. That's fine. Grill me about it, but you know, I thought it was just too heavy for what it should have been. Nonetheless, I still really enjoyed this movie. My last review, I reviewed The Flash. I really enjoyed it more than The Flash, especially because of the performances, the chemistry between the actors, all of the actors, the Kens, the Barbies. Like, it was just really a good time. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and give this movie an 8 out of 10. It is for sure worth watching. Like, you're going to have a good time, I think. Just try not to, like, overthink it with the messages behind it. But, yes, just have a good time. Take a chance on this movie. And, like, I feel like you won't be disappointed. But do you guys plan on watching it? Not? Are you guys going to wait for streaming? Whatever y'all thought, comment below. Let me know. If you haven't already, let the like and subscribe. Please do so. That means a lot to me. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Here's a drink for the road.